What is up, everybody? It is JG here, and welcome to another Clash of Clans update overview video. You know, my favorite kinds of videos to make. So today we're going to go ahead and look at the April 2019 update coming to Clash of Clans, and we're actually seeing quite a bit of stuff added into this update, which is nice because we really didn't see much since the start of the year. So this is definitely going to be we got some awesome changes coming to the game, and I'm super excited to tell you guys about it. So because of the amount of things that are actually coming into this update, I'm going to avoid giving my own personal opinion about it. I would rather just convey it in the video and just try and go over everything in detail to make sure that, you know, you've basically got all the information you need before the update drops, which it should have either already dropped or will drop very, very shortly after this video goes live. So there are 5 major categories that I want to go over, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one here, which is bigger wars and top scores. Hey War Chiefs, we wanted to share 3 new exciting Clan War League developments to be released in the next major content update. We are introducing a new Clan War League size, 30v30. We have also restructured the League Medal reward system to help encourage clans to battle their best. Large Clan War Leagues. We are adding a new War League category, 30v30 for Bronze 3 through Masters 1 leagues. During the Clan War League season sign-up period, if you are in any league below Champions 3, you will now have the opportunity or the option to participate in 15v15 or 30v30 war leagues. Now you can go to war with an even larger active roster, and this will actually help clans not have members leaving during this Supercell Clan War League, which is what's happening especially in the lower tier clans in like Bronze, Silver, and Gold. Because, you know, people want to participate, and it's only with 15v15 it's difficult because, you know, you can't include all of your clanmates and everyone wants to participate. So, and just a side note, will we be able to do 15v15 and 30v30 at the same time? During the sign up period, you must decide if your clan will compete in the 15v15 or 30v30. You cannot do both in a single league season, which makes sense. Will our 30v30 roster need to be reseeded? If you've already played in a war league, then your clan will continue in your current league regardless of the roster size, which is nice. If your clan has never participated in the Clan War League, you will be seeded based on the strongest 15 bases if you select 15v15, or strongest 30 bases if you select 30v30. Will 30v30 be available for Champions 3 through Champion 1? We are only allowing 30v30 in leagues below Champions 3. We would prefer to keep the top tiers strictly 15v15, which makes perfect sense. So are the rewards for 30v30 different? No, the rewards for 30v30 will still use the same revised League Medal table below, and I'm actually going to go ahead and pop up this table for you now. Feel free to pause the video if you want to go over it. This is basically just a table they're adjusting things to basically give more of an incentive to actually play in the Clan War Leagues, and because, you know, we have a lot of people who have been skipping it. It's like, it's not really that worth it. I have a max base, things like that. Well, they really want to encourage people to participate more. So the War League rewards restructured. The Clan War Leagues are meant to be a competitive environment where clans are able to test their skill and prove who the ultimate clan is on a global stage. In order to encourage the competitive spirit, we have restructured the League Medals rewards to be based on your clan's performance in a particular league. In each league, there will be a maximum amount of medals that you can earn. However, how much of that maximum you earn will depend on how many stars you individually earn in that league. The table below indicates the maximum number of league medals you can earn in a league season. And again, I showed this earlier. I'll show it again here. Basically, we're seeing a huge structure to this, which is just going to allow us to get more medals, which that's personally it's a favorite of mine. More medals, the better. Champion 1 leaderboard. With the update, we will be posting an in-game leaderboard at the conclusion of each league season. The leaderboard will show the ranking of the Champions 1 clans based on your clan's position in your Champion 1 group. Then stars earned with destruction for tiebreakers. So this is just basically they're going to introduce a leaderboard so you can really see where your clan is placing compared to all the other clans, and see were we close to getting to the top 10, were we a bit farther away, where do we lack, things like that. And I think this is just a cool thing because, you know, you can incorporate more communication and things like that. So that is going to do it for the bigger Clan War League sizes and all of the new details that are going to be added into there. The next topic I want to go over is the in-game economy changes. So I'll go ahead and read the post here now. Hey Chief, we noticed you're starting to get anxious about the coming previews for the next update. We've got some more quality of life improvements we will be adding to the quality of life thread here. We've got some sneak peeks coming to you soon. Today we wanted to share some in-game economy changes with regards to upgrade cost and time for troops, building, and spells. I will also be going over the quality of life changes in the next segment here. We've drastically reduced many of the lower level cost and upgrade times to help you progress through the game. Some of these have been reduced up to 50%. When the update is released, here are the changes that will be going live into the game. There's a lot of information to digest here, and some of the numbers might be subject to change based on our continuing testing. So I'll go ahead and flash things up here on the screen. We've got plenty of things going through. I'm not going to go ahead and read all the stats. We're seeing changes to the army camp, town hall, elixir pump, elixir storage. We're seeing changes to the gold mine, gold storage, barracks, laboratory, cannon, archer tower, wizard tower, air defense, mortar, clan castle, hidden Tesla, spell factory, expo, dark elixir drill, dark storage, dark elixir barracks, air sweeper, dark spell factory, and bomb tower. And this is just good news for everyone. This means that it's going to actually be easier to hit the end game, which is just great because right now it takes close to 2 years of playing in order to fully max out a base, which is a long time. So again, this will not only allow players to progress through the game faster, it will also allow Supercell to release more and more updates with more content. Okay, so now with the economy changes that have been introduced into the game with this update, we're also going to go over the quality of life improvements. Everyone loves quality of life improvements. They're great. They improve the quality of life. That's their purpose here. Hey everyone, the Clash team is hard at work on the next update. More details regarding the update will be coming in the future. But before we start discussing what the core of the update will be, as we've done in the past, we wanted to share a growing list of quality of life improvements that will be coming in the next update. As more quality of life improvements are confirmed, the list will be added to, so keep an eye on this thread as we continue to make additional changes that will hopefully improve your Clash experience. Patent pending, you know, funny jokes there. Okay, so we're actually seeing some changes to traps and defenses, so Expos, Inferno Towers, and Eagle Artillery will automatically be reloaded for free when you log back into the game. Note, the above defenses still use ammunition, so dead bases will still have unloaded defenses if the player has not logged back in to reload them. Traps, spring traps, bombs, etc. will rearm for free when you log back into the game. This is just nice. You save yourself some dark elixir, you save yourself elixir, and you save yourself a ton of gold, you know, just because you don't have to rearm these things. They're all free now. So we're also seeing some changes to the magic item UI here. So the magic item UI has been changed. It will now be located in the town hall instead of the clan castle. This is to reduce the cluster of buttons you're greeted with when clicking on the clan castle, and I kind of have to agree with this one. There's way too many buttons that you can click on at the clan castle. I think it's just a good change. I mean, you're going to store your magic items in your town hall, not your clan castle, right? It just makes sense. Clans. Someone accidentally donated a goblin or wall breaker. Leaders and co-leaders will be able to delete donated troops from other clan members' war clan castles. And this is really nice. This is very convenient, especially for my clan. You know, we typically have new members who hop in who will donate troops in war, and they're typically the right troops, but they're just not maxed. And so we're like, hey, you know, thank you for the donations, but the troops aren't maxed. We're going to stick max troops in there. This will just help us from chasing members to have to log back on and, you know, delete the troops themselves. So we've also seen changes to village upgrading, even better suggestions in the builder menu. We've made it quite a bit smarter, and you'll be able to scroll through everything you could build. This is really nice because what's the biggest question that content creators are getting nowadays is, what do I upgrade next? What do I do? I'm a new Town Hall 9. What do I do? How do I upgrade things? What should I start with? This will be very, very helpful for those players who are looking to find the most useful upgrades for them. I think this is just a good change, and, you know, hopefully it will help players in the future. So that is going to do for all the quality of life changes introduced into the update. So now we're going to take a look at the new levels and balance changes. And there are quite a few changes in here that I'm actually very, very happy with. Hey Clashers, with our first major update of the year hitting soon, we wanted to share a few upcoming balance changes that will be released in this update. Check out the full details below, and I'll go ahead and list them here for you. So number one, we're seeing new building levels. We're seeing an archer tower at level 17, upgrade cost 12 million gold, time is 12 days, DPS 122, HP 1430. This is subject to change. These could be old numbers by the time the updates come out, but this is the information that they have provided. We're also seeing level 17 cannons, upgrade cost 12 million, upgrade time 12 days, DPS 132, hit points 1740. So again, just another level to the cannon. It's nice. We're getting a bit more DPS on your defending base. Troop levels. When we were posted the game economy changes a few days back, again, I've gone ahead and taken all of the posts that include any update information and crammed it into one little nice place for you guys, just to make it nice and simple, so that way you know everything that's coming into the update here. But when we made these changes a few days back, many astute readers noticed that the changes to the witch levels starting at Town Hall 10. If you noticed that halfway through the video, then you're a really smart guy. And as you might have guessed, we're adding a new level to the witch at Town Hall 12. Furthermore, we're also adding an additional level to Hog Riders and Ice Golems. So, notice what they said there. They're adding changes to the Witch, and they're changing the levels. We will be seeing level 3 Witches at Town Hall 10, which I think will be broken and could possibly change when the update comes out. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. That's subject to change. I think there's going to be a lot of testing, but I imagine we're going to see a lot more Witch hits at Town Hall 10 now. So the Witch level 5 is coming into the game here. Laboratory level 10, upgrade cost 200,000, upgrade time 14 days, level 5 stats are all there. You know, standard stuff. We're just getting a new level to the Witch, which is nice. We're also seeing a new level to the Hog Rider, level 9, Laboratory level 10, 240,000 Dark. Again, these are just more troop upgrades for Town Hall 11 because as they've increased the new defense levels, they also want to increase the attacking power as well. We're also seeing an Ice Golem level 5, Laboratory level 10, upgrade cost 200,000, upgrade time 14 days. So this is cool. He actually gets a different look. It looks like he's wearing a vest now kind of thing, which by the way, the graphics for the new troops, the new troop levels, they're pretty good looking. I'm not gonna lie, especially the level 5 Witch. I am a big fan. Okay, so now we're going to get into the juicy part of the video. I think this is probably the most important stuff, so pay attention here. Game balance. In this update, we're introducing a round of balance changes to a few units. So the Ice Golem, and this is my personal favorite by the way, when the Ice Golem takes fatal damage and is destroyed, it releases a potent free spell that can be devastating to attacks or defense, depending on its role it's fulfilling. Because of this unique ability, we're introducing a rebalance to the Ice Golem that will change how its free spell functions based on whether it's being used defensively or offensively, and this is a fantastic change. Wait until you hear this. Free spell changes for defensive Ice Golems. Level 1, 4 seconds reduced to 2.5, all the way up to level 5 is 3.5 seconds at max. The current max right now in the game, as of making this video before the update drops, is 6.25 seconds. You will freeze an entire army for more than 6 seconds, and that causes so many time fails, and it just makes attacking incredibly difficult. Now the max amount of time you will be able to freeze an army with one Ice Golem is 3.5 seconds. It basically cut the time literally in half. We're also seeing a freeze radius for the Ice Golem increase by 36% for all levels. That means that you're freezing 36% more area with Ice Golems now. This is a huge boost, and I can imagine we're going to see a lot more Ice Golems now because you can freeze a huge chunk of the base with just one Ice Golem. That's only 15 housing space, and I can only imagine the amount of ways that the Clash of Clans community will find ways to, really use this feature. We're also seeing changes to the Tornado Trap. The vortex duration of the Tornado Trap at each level has been reduced. The max level has gone from 10 seconds to 7. And this is a good change because, again, these Tornado Traps and these Ice Golems, they're preventing a lot more time fails than there should be. If you were watching the Clash of Clans World Championships, you'll notice that there were several time fails because of Ice Golems, because of Tornado Traps. It just slows down an entire raid and makes things incredibly difficult. So it's good that we're seeing these changes because I feel like it's going to balance the game a lot more. So we're also seeing changes to the Wall Breaker and Bomb Trap. So everyone's favorite donated ballistic bag of bones is getting a slight HP increase from levels 5 to 8. Furthermore, the damage from the Bomb Trap will be increased at levels 7 and 8. So this is just nice. It makes them a bit less squishy now. I think they'll still die to giant bombs. Or if you notice, they'll die to max level bombs, but they won't die to level 7 bombs. So this is even a bigger reason why you need to upgrade all of your traps, because these can stop wall breakers from breaking through walls. It's just a good change. It makes wall breaking a lot more easier because at Town Hall 12 right now, if you're not distracting every defense or you haven't froze defenses around, it's very difficult to actually land wall breaks. We're also seeing a few changes to the builder base. We're seeing changes to the giant cannon. So the giant cannon will no longer hit the battle machine multiple times and cause massive amounts of damage. It will now do the listed amount of damage to the battle machine. So what was happening before is that the ball that the giant cannon shoots actually gets stuck on the battle machine a little bit and hit it 2 to 3 times and do almost triple the damage, which is just a bug in the game. So I'm glad they're actually fixing the things in the builder hall as well. So this is another favorite of mine, so a dark and stormy night. As a final touch on today's announcement, we're adding a new option to darken the cloud screen. This new dark clouds mode will reduce the brightness of the clouds, making them a bit easier on the eyes, especially if you're playing in a dark room or if you're feeling especially photosensitive to bright white lights. And this is really helpful because I know a lot of pushers who will leave their iPad on their bed or something while they're trying to sleep, or whatever, they're just playing in a dark room. This is definitely it's just a nice change, and I think I may even make this a permanent thing on my base, or when I'm playing, just because I think it'll just be a lot better to not stress my eyes out as much. So the final category I'm going to talk about here is the seasonal challenges being added into the game, which is essentially going to greatly speed up your progression throughout the entire game. It's just an awesome way to earn more magic items, earn more rewards, and tons of awesome things, especially new cosmetic things such as hero skins, which is just cool. I like that. I really like that, and I will definitely be trying to get those hero skins because they look pretty cool here. So I'm not going to be covering every single thing about seasonal challenges in this video. However, I will link you to the Clash of Clans official video explaining everything in detail about these seasonal challenges. But what I am going to do in this video is I'm going to go over some questions and answers that were happening on the forums, which I think would be beneficial to talk about in this video. So anyways, what I recommend you do is go ahead and click the top right eye on your video. You should see it pop up right now, or look in the description and go ahead and watch that official Clash of Clans video before you continue watching this one. That is, if you haven't seen that already. You might be a little bit lost if you just go on with the rest of this video without watching that, because I'm not going to take a whole lot of time trying to explain every single detail about the seasonal challenges. So the first question is, how do I upgrade to the gold tier? The gold tier can be purchased for $4.99. What will the price for the gold tier be in my region? The price will be equivalent of 500 gems in the shop. So whatever the price of your shop list for 500 gems is, that will be the monetary price for the gold tiers. Are there plans to add seasonal passes like 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months? There are currently no plans to add these certain packages, but you never know. We might see them in the future. How long does the gold tier last? Once you've upgraded to the gold tier, it will last the entire season from the date of the upgrade to the last day of the season. How long are the seasons? The seasons start on the very first day of the month and end on the very last day of the calendar month. Is this a subscription service? No, each season is completely optional and entirely up to you if you want to upgrade to the gold tier. What do I miss out on if I stay at the free silver tier? Your gameplay will remain completely unchanged. You will still get the silver tier rewards, but if you want to complete all of the tiers and get the full rewards, including the hero skins, you will need to upgrade to the gold tier. How do I get the hero skins? In order to get the hero skin, you need to upgrade to the gold tier and progress through the reward track. The hero skin is the very last reward you unlock. Are the hero skins permanent? Yes, once you unlock the hero skin, it will be a permanent part of your hero's wardrobe. The more skins you collect, the more options you'll have to make your heroes look fabulous. I really like that. Are more hero skins coming? Yes, we are adding a different hero skin every season. There will be new skins for the Archer Queen, Grand Warden as well. So currently with this update, when it drops, we will see the Gladiator King as the first ever hero skin coming into the game. And yeah, it's pretty great. I should probably mention as well, with the hero changes, with these hero skins, we're seeing changes to the way the heroes look. They're getting a bit of a 3D model now, so that way they can actually incorporate the skins. Because before they were a bit 2D, but now they're actually fully 3D, and I think they're looking awesome. So exactly my point here. Is that why the Barbarian King and Archer Queen models look different? Correct. We had to convert them to 3D models in order to be able to create different skins. How long do I have to wait to collect the rewards from either the silver tier or the gold tier? You can collect any of the rewards you have unlocked at that point until the end of the season, so make sure you collect them before the season ends. So as time is going on, you want to be collecting these rewards and magic items and everything and using them as time goes on, so that way you can keep stocking up. How do I receive the resources from the season bank? At the end of the season bank will automatically withdraw the resources stored and will place them into your resource storages. What happens if my resource storages are already full when the season bank empties out? It will overflow the resources beyond the maximum. Keep in mind that if your storages are maxed beyond capacity, you won't be able to collect resources from your collectors until you're back under max again. So it's not going to get rid of your loot if you happen to, have, say, 15 million in your season bank and your storages are full. You'll just have over the capacity. If I don't have an Archer Queen or Grand Warden unlocked, will I still be able to receive new hero skins for the heroes? Yes, any skin you unlock are permanently yours and will be waiting for you when you unlock those heroes. And I really like that. That means that Town Hall 7s and Town Hall 5s, Town Hall 6s can actually go in and get these hero skins. So whenever they hit that max level, they'll actually be able to unlock and play with these hero skins. If you unlock the research boost in the gold tier, does this speed up upgrades already in progress? Yes, if you unlock the resource boost in the season challenges, it applies to both upgrades already in progress and upgrades you start after you unlock the boost. However, due to the timer functions, it won't show the correct time discounted until you close the app and open it again. That's pretty straightforward. When can I withdraw the resources from the season bank? The resources in your season bank cannot be withdrawn until the season ends. At the end of the season, the resources will automatically be placed into your resource storages when you next log on. If my magic item storage is full, what happens if I earn additional magic items from the season challenges? Like the endgame events, you will be able to sell any excess magic items for gems. Once you use enough of that magic item, it will be below the maximum you can store, so you'll be able to receive more again. So basically, it does not stack. It acts the same way that events do. Say an event has a power potion and you have 5 power potions, it will sit there until you use a power potion and then claim it from the event. If I have an upgrade already in progress when the update is released, will my building's upgrade research timer be affected? When the update is released, if your current timer is longer than the new time, then it will be automatically shortened to the new maximum time. If your timer is shorter than the new maximum time, the timer will remain unaffected. So that's actually really nice. So that is going to do it for all of the new features we're seeing in April. A ton of new features. And again, I highly recommend you check out the video that Clash of Clans has made. It's very well done. It explains things very, very thoroughly. I highly recommend anyone goes and watch it. But yeah, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, feel free to smack that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for some more awesome Clash of Clans content. Not to mention, go follow us on Twitch. We're doing some awesome live streams on there, war streams, farming streams, Supercell Clan War streams, you name it, all sorts of fun stuff over there. So yeah, that is going to do it for me, and I will see you guys later. See ya!